Snoop has started the year off in 2025 committing one of the biggest acts of double-sided fence sitting ever witnessed in hip-hop history.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh?
The problem is, this has been an ongoing theme for the well-loved hip-hop legend. And this time, he may have finally jumped over the fence in the eyes of the people after making himself look like the biggest Long Beach hypocrite ever known to man.
That crypto, see? They let a real Crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
In this video, we will take a look at several incidents involving others that may have been looked at as his comrades getting treated like rivals in just a blink of an eye. One of the well-known stories of this is his dealings with the all-time great, Tupac. Not only has there been rumors of Tupac's fatal night being due to Snoop's comments made in New York, but the blurry line between fiction and fact applied also to Biggie.
And because before I knew Tupac and before I knew Biggie, I was cool with everybody. So once I met Pac, I still was cool with Biggie.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, do you want me to stop my friendship because of something that you think he did to you?
With Snoop claiming they were always friends when it was discovered Snoop had a diss track lined up for Biggie.
Back like Return of the Jedi. Nigga, don't say shit cause I already said I be on the red eye. You're fat, you're black, you're whack, your style is toe up, plus you got one dead eye.
And Gene Deal, a reputable bad boy bodyguard, would rectify that Snoop never had a friendship with Biggie at all.
It wasn't all that love until Pac was dead. Wasn't Big out at California 3-4 weeks and Snoop never saw him? Snoop never came to smoke nothing with him. Snoop never came to eat nothing with him. But it was a whole lot of love.
These type moments connect to the Dogfather over and over again, including his well-known partnership with Martha Stewart. As the story goes, on set in front of a host of people, she would ask the rapper Lil Yachty how he feels when Snoop talks his shit. This moment was so awkward, even though it did not make the final cut of the show, the story would leak. This would not stop Snoop from getting the bag, as he would go on to create episode after episode with Martha on a cooking show.
It's different.
Are you sure are those 12 ounces?
Yeah, we
or 12
measured it.
ounces?
We measured it exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
We got some ounces in the
Yes.
field, did we?
So, now yours is melted already.
But soon Snoop would get to one of his most well-known moments of almost getting himself canceled from a move he himself initiated. Before we get too far in this video, hit the like button and apply pressure to that subscribe button. In 2020, legendary basketball star Kobe Bryant would pass in a horrible helicopter accident, as well as his daughter Gianna and several others. Gayle King would interview Kobe's friend and WNBA star Lisa Leslie, where the interview would take an awkward turn.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
Instead of concentrating on the memory of Kobe Bryant, she would attempt to take a deep dive into Kobe's past SA case.
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time, Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, Lisa, go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
The awkward moment would persist until Leslie had to rightfully put a stop to the topic.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, well, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave it.
That portion would send social media in an uproar, with celebrities from 50 Cent to Lil Bootsy lashing out at the media personality.
I just didn't understand what the goal is at that point. Because she know what Kobe means to the actual culture at the same time. Like they knew what Michael Jackson meant.
But if somebody...
I just don't know what they're trying to do when the men are dead. If the system itself, the legal system, couldn't deal with it, what are you supposed to do? Publicly convict them? Is that the idea? Now, is it justice or is it revenge?
You do that to your own black people. You sad. I'm finna fire your ass up. You sad, bro. People be talking, black people need to stop trying to hurt black people for success.
Taking the forefront will be Snoop Dogg, volunteering to become the face of action toward condemning these words.
Gayle King, out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumb-ass questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call her one? Funky dog-head. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation, punk motherfucker. Respect the family and back off before we come get you.
Even after these comments, he would reiterate what he meant.
I wanted to make sure that what I said was said the right way, and I wanted to make sure that the message was across that we love Kobe and be respectful of Vanessa and those kids.
Yes.
Even Farrakhan would go to bat for Snoop's words.
I defend Snoop's rebuke, and I defend Snoop's speech. I don't approve of no man referring to any woman, black or white, with the title of B. But in his anger, I defend him from the Quran. For the Quran says when somebody feels hurt and they use hurtful speech is justified when you hurt like you hurt. He was hurt and we are hurt.
He would first teeter on an apology, attempting to stand on his words for once.
Here's a message for the people that need to know. I'm a nonviolent person. When I said what I said, I spoke for the people who felt like Gayle was very disrespectful towards Kobe Bryant and his family. Now, with that being said, what I look like wants some harm to come to a 70-year-old woman. I was raised way better than that. I didn't want no harm to come to her and didn't threaten her. All I did was say, check it out. You out of pocket for what you're doing and we watching you. Have a little bit more respect for Vanessa, her babies, and Kobe Bryant's legacy. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna do what I gotta keep doing. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. We're very nonviolent. We just want to say that first and foremost. We speak from the heart. Some of you who have no heart don't understand that. But anyway, carry on and enjoy your day. Top of the motherfucking morning. Spread love and be kind to people. You do it first and I'll follow. Matter of fact, I'll take the lead. Spread love and be kind.
A couple of weeks ago, you all might have heard Gayle was disparaged, trolled, attacked.
Yes.
It was a very challenging time, hard for me as a friend.
It just made me see that help comes from unexpected places. You know, I always try to operate from the do no harm. That is always my intention. When you talk about do no harm, that was certainly my intention in doing that story and doing that interview. But what got to me was the vitriol and the vulgarity that was just unleashed at me in ways that I couldn't even understand where that was coming from.
Until he would finally crack and go into his backtracking position.
Two wrongs don't make no right. When you're wrong, you gotta fix it.
So with that being said, Gayle King.
I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions, me being angry at questions that you asked.
Overreacted.
I should have handled it way different than that. I was raised way better than that. So I would like to apologize to you publicly for the language that I used and calling you out of your name and just being disrespectful. I didn't mean for it to be like that. I was just expressing myself for a friend that wasn't here to defend himself. A lot of people look up to me and they love me and they appreciate me, so I want to let them know that anytime you mess up, it's okay to fix it. It's okay to man up and say that you're wrong. I apologize. Hopefully we can sit down and talk privately. Have a good day.
Though this incident is definitely debatable on whether Snoop went too far and should have apologized, it's the consistent backtracking that one should know. A similar situation would occur with his own gang, the Long Beach 20, a name that Snoop used throughout his career to validate his gangster card. The incident with the Crip Set would go public when one of the OGs, Flossie, will put a no-fly zone on Snoop and Daz for not giving back to the set.
But y'all gonna get this shit right, else you're not gonna no-fly zone in Long Beach. You're not gonna film down here. I'm filming. You see who filming?
You would think this was an extortion attempt, but when Flossie would explain the situation, this was over them asking Snoop just to put up an Instagram post to help a new restaurant they opened gain a little traffic.
This is how it all started. My homeboy Kenneth had a little soul food restaurant, you know what I'm saying? And I was hanging around and the homies was hanging up there. So this was beginning to be the spot. You know, the homies restaurant was going on. So the homies was like, they was getting at Snoop. You don't want Snoop to invest in it, you know. Nigga, we don't want you to put no money up, nigga, you know, put us out there. And see, a lot of people don't know, when this was going on, Snoop wasn't putting nobody else on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't posting other people on Instagram, this and that. So we was on like, damn, nigga, you don't even post the homie business on Instagram and this and that. And he wasn't doing that. So I'm hearing all this sidebar chatter that Snoop, and I'm reading texts back and forth with Snoop to the homies, and he talking to homies like we peasants or something. Like he gonna make the world think niggas always depend on him for money. Nigga, we get money, we was getting money before you. I'm still getting money. I'm here.
This would lead to Snoop aggressively addressing the situation in a condescending manner.
First of all you talking about Snoop can't come to the hood, he can't do this. I can do whatever I like when I like. Second of all, you niggas 50 years old. You can't get a job, cuz? You mad at me, cuz? Cause I won't help you no more? Cause I can't do nothing to help you no more? Cause I'm focused on helping out the kids and putting football programs and doing positive things in the hood? You mad, cuz? You mad cause I won't call you big homie? Cause I'm 40-something years old and I refuse to call another nigga big homie that ain't got a job, that ain't got a fucking car, but mad and jealous at me cause of what I'm doing, trying to blemish my name and my character? Cause I am the LBC. And me and my young homies, we got a great relationship. And furthermore, I just want to let y'all know that to get at a real man is a conversation, not to be trying to Facebook bang and try to get injunctions and lawsuits or whatnot. So in a minute or two, me and you will be able to holler face to face like you really don't want. But you're going to get that. You're going to get that face to face with me, and I'm going to give you the intellect that you totally deserve, because you cannot disrespect a king. I'm the king of Long Beach. I made it fashionable for bang the dub. I made it universal, motherfucker. I'm the took the set around the whole globe. Yeah, that's me. That's who. But now I'm doing positive things now. I'm enlightening homies and showing them how to get it a different way.
This would last till, of course, the two would appear on camera, putting everything behind them.
Yeah, this Big Floss, man. Yeah, I'm here with my homeboy. We came to a little resolution, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the city right, man. That's what this was all about. It's still a few rough edges, though, but my homeboy's here, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stay here, he here to stay. Dog ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it together. Dog, you wanna say something to him?
I just wanna say what up to all the people that's been supporting the cause and, you know, really pushing the push. We on something positive right now. Now we're gonna get the whole city behind us, so everybody understand what it's all about. It's about being able to have confrontation and get a resolution and, you know, end it without no violence and move forward and make sure the city wins. So it's an LBC thing.
Yeah, for everybody who want to know, yeah, so now y'all got it live. You know, all the rumors and all of that. We here, man. We working, though. It's a work in progress, though. But we together, man. It's my nigga, man. He know what it is. In a minute.
But being a fellow West Coast affiliate never meant much to Calvin Brodus, who went viral in 2024 after being called out by Kendrick Lamar on his album GNX. Serving as sort of a mentor to Kendrick, it came across surprising to watch Snoop not just sit in the middle, but pretty much vouch for an opponent of Mr. Morale. Instead of representing the city, that even a billionaire LeBron James managed to do. Snoop could just about be seen as doubling down on this after appearing on a live stream of DJ Academics, who's famously known for being Drake's #1 fan.
So once I heard him rapping about getting touched, mommies, no, his aunties, a man, I'm like, huh? What the fuck is this? What type of shit was that? Bro, Kendrick couldn't rap about saving black people no more. He started rapping about his auntie's a man and that he got.
This came just a day after Academics relayed one of the most insensitive statements regarding the LA fires.
LA fires, I don't give a fuck about that. On the West Coast, but what it just reminds me is that California's a shithole. Not gonna lie to you.
You get disappointed at what you said about the town, bro. That shit out of pocket. You got a lot of fans, bro. You got a lot of people that support you. That's from LA, bro. People out here losing their lives. You feel me? People that lost everything.
Some would say he came on there to check Academics for his statements, but Snoop uttered no words in relation to that. Instead, it was a chance to offer his platform to Academics, a chance to do business together.
Yeah. What's happening, nephew? I just want to make sure we stay 20 off to the beautiful side, man. You see all this negative shit going on in the world. I'm trying to be positive with everybody. I have no issues. Trying to stay and make sure niggas ain't got no issues with me. And if you do got an issue, let's straighten it out. So I just want to let you know, I'm on some other shit this year. I'm about trying to uplift everybody. I have no issues with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure the feeling is mutual so we can keep this thing moving. You can keep doing your thing. I love what you're doing, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about?
Snoop got shit going on. I'm bigger than music, bigger than his touring. He got gaming, and he's open game, but death row to be whatever somebody has. You know what I'm saying? So if you got some shit you want to do, because you got some things over there, man, give Dog a call, man. He going to let you be a boss. And just do the business.
We collaborative. Niggas don't work for me, they work with me.
Go out there and do a country song.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh?
Just recently, Snoop would commit one of the most well-documented cases of double-sidedness to date.
My mother
Say, Rose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as a mosquito needle. What's going down? That's that crypto, see? They let a real Crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
Where he would perform at an inauguration ball of one of the most polarizing presidents, Donald Trump.
Second, matter of fact,
Some would go on to say this is just Snoop getting paid, no different than others, trying to get the bag. But those folks are delusional, because even Snoop himself would disagree.
I just want to say this real quick, man. I'm no political shit. Ain't no fucking way in the world y'all can vote for Donald Trump when he come back up again. If y'all do vote for him, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. I'm saying that to y'all. And this punk motherfucker don't care. Don't vote for that. Please don't. Look what he do. He just don't give a fuck. Y'all honest, blue-collar, hard-working people and suffering. So if he don't care about y'all, he really don't give a fuck about us. So fuck him too. Fuck everybody down with Donald Trump. I said a year, Snoop Dogg.
This can be seen when he emphatically declared anyone who would do Donald Trump's inauguration as an Uncle Tom.
Go out there and do a country song.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the out one of you Uncle Tom ass for doing it. Which one of you gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
People would take to Twitter to express their disapprovals, but it would be just another mark on the long list of double-sided moves by the artist. It's unclear how Snoop would feel if someone executed the same actions on him, being that it's never clear who or what side he's on. If you're still not sure, check out part 1, how we detail how Snoop would turn on Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, and even his stance on the Crip Walk. No one can take away the music accomplishments Snoop would achieve throughout the years, propelling his name amongst the greats. The problem with Snoop is, due to his fence-sitting, double-sided behavior, one could never know which Snoop you will get. The only answer that makes sense is you get the Snoop that you paid for.